What's up, guys? It's Ash, and I'm bringing you some Domination gameplay on the map Plaza using the Ballista sniper rifle with the iron sights and... Nope, not anything, just iron sights. And I didn't notice what my class was, but I'm sure I'm running Ghost, Toughness, and probably Tac Mask. Maybe Dexterity and Extreme Conditioning, I'm not 100% positive. We'll see when I die. But I do get a pretty good gameplay. I actually got this a couple weeks ago, and I honestly forgot I was supposed to make commentary earlier today. It's actually 6, a little past 6 now. I was supposed to record this right when I got home from work, but I completely forgot. So, I'm doing it now. But I'm still having my my frustrations with this game. SMGs are still a plague. There's still a pestilence upon this game. Everyone's trying their hardest, sweating their balls off, and so on. But I've been playing a lot of Kill Confirmed. Basically, when I play Kill Confirmed, I try my freaking heart out. I use SMGs, I use shotgun, I use whatever I need to get as many kills as possible and pick up dog tags like I'm freaking Pac-Man picking up little dots. I go crazy. I always end up with at least a 5,000 score, usually higher than that because I get 30 to 40 confirms a game. Kill Confirmed is probably my favorite game type just because it's always action packed, and it's not action packed in the sense that you're constantly dying. But I will say this, since I said that, if you do die in just about any game mode in this game, other than Dom, you're going to probably accrue at least 2 more deaths. Normally, right when you spawn from the previous death. It's kind of sad. But my basic tactic with any gun I use, other than an SMG, with an SMG you can pretty much just do anything you want. It doesn't matter. All you have to do is hit fire and you're good to go. But with any other gun, like a shotgun or any of the rifles, sniper rifles that is, flank, 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 flank. That is my tip to you. Pro tip, flank like a boss. Some of you are probably better than me, honestly, as I've said in every commentary I've made so far, which I think I've only made 1 Black Ops 2 commentary, but there's more to come. I've got 2 more saved up right now, and I'll be getting them out shortly. But as I've said, and as I will continue to say, I'm not very good at this game, so I know there's some of you that are better than me, and see, look at this, I suck. But, yeah, some of you are better than me, so no worries for you guys, you're going to be fine. You could probably... Some of you can probably do whatever you want with a rifle, but I honestly can't. I gotta be more careful, more cautious. I gotta take my time to move around the map appropriately and place my shots right, because that's just how I gotta play. Because otherwise, I'm gonna play awful. And you know, let me know what you guys think as far as like adapting your play style. As far as snipers go, in Black Ops 1, I felt pretty much comfortable doing anything with a sniper. It didn't matter what map I was on. You know, it could be Nuketown, it could be Summit, it could be Discovery, one of the biggest maps in the game, or Ray, one of the biggest maps in the game. And, you know, I felt comfortable, you know, with anything. But in this game, I feel like there's some maps that I just won't snipe on, I refuse to. Hijacked is one of those maps. I don't like to snipe on it because, honestly, that map is hectic as hell. Especially, well, not especially in anything. It's hectic as hell in any game type. I mean, I've only played it on Dom and Kill Confirmed, but both of those are really crazy. And then there's maps like Raid, where I feel really comfortable sniping. Like, I don't care, you know, I don't care what the enemy team has got. I don't care how many dudes I'm playing with. I don't care if it's me by myself or me with a full party, which rarely happens. But I don't care either way. I'm going to feel comfortable sniping. See, on that map, I avoid the middle. That's my only rule with that map as far as sniping goes. I don't like to go there because, you know, there's all kinds of, like, tight corners and stuff. Like, they can come from either the left side, the right side, or whichever door you're in front of. And that's just too many ifs. Like, what if a guy comes this way? What if a guy comes that way? And I don't like to be put in that situation. I like to hold down B, pretty much. I like to patrol that area. You know, you can watch that door that comes from C, or you can watch that opening that goes to A. And it's fairly easy to do. But, you know, in Black Ops, I really didn't feel that way. I felt, not Black Ops, Black Ops 1, I didn't feel that way. I felt comfortable on any map, in any position, because, you know, in that game you didn't got excuse me. In that game you didn't die quite as quickly as you do in this one. And you know, your deaths weren't as, I don't know, frustrating as they are in this game. Like, about the most frustrating thing that would happen to you in Black Ops 1 is getting killed by the 74U in like 6 bullets, or getting killed by the FAMAS instantly. And in this game, it's getting killed by any of the SMGs instantly, usually from the hip, because that's all you have to do with an SMG, or getting killed by some guy who just spawned behind you, which the reason spawns are broken is because the game just came out. They'll be perfecting their spawn system very shortly, I hope. I'm surprised there's only been one patch so far. That's kind of disappointing. I was hoping they would come out with something fairly quickly, but it is yet to be revealed. So I'm expecting a patch sometime within the next week or so. Hopefully, preferably sooner than later. Because, you know, I really enjoy this game at times, and then other times it's just the most frustrating game I've ever played. You know, last night I was playing, I got a gameplay on Hijacked using a shotgun, and I was just destroying people. Like, absolute destruction, just, like, you don't even know. You guys will see in the gameplay whenever I post that. But it was ridiculous, and, you know, I was just destroying them, and it's just, I don't even know. And then there's times when I play on, like, Yemen, that god-forsaken map. Every time I play on that map, I rage my brains out. It's just because there's so many windows, there's so many lines of sight, and I always feel like if I look to the left, okay, there's a guy there, boom, pick him off. There's a guy to my right, and there's a guy behind me, and there's a guy, like, somewhere else. There's guys on top of guys. It's just a gangbang of insanity that I don't like. It's not fun. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I'll say I agree with a bigger YouTuber, Steve Schwint. Yeah, I'm gonna plug a huge YouTuber's channel on mine. I agree with him that these maps weren't really designed with Domination in mind. Dom is my preferred game type as far as objective game modes go. For leveling up, that is. I love Search and Destroy. I've only played like 3 games of Search and Destroy on Black Ops 2, but once I finish prestiging, or once I get tired of Kill Confirmed and Dom, I will return to Search and Destroy, because that is my preferred game type. But Dom is my preferred game type for leveling, and it's you know, it's just one of those fun game types, and I'm sure a lot of you play it. I know a majority of people do, as opposed to playing like Team Death, because God, Team Death, guys, I mean, ugh, Team Death. That's all I have to say. I hate Team Death. But these maps weren't designed for Dom in mind, in my opinion. They're small in a sense, but they're also rather large. Like Yemen is, it's small. Like if you just, you know, go from C to B to A, like between the points, it's a relatively short distance. But there's all this extra shit on the map. Like, let's say you're on C flag. You got that area to the left where there's that building, and then, you know, that, like, big, like, all that dirt and rock formations in that area. And then if you go down the right-hand side, there's, you know, several buildings. There's that long path that has, that leads down to A. And there's just, like, all this negative space, basically. And I guess it provides a lot of flanking routes, but it also provides a lot of camping spots. And, you know, let's say you're capping B, and your team has C. Well, there is a doorway to the left of B. There's a building behind you that's just behind you to the right. There's a building directly to your right. There is that little hallway that goes directly to A, right in front of you beside the car. There is the little, like, overhang. Oh, I don't want to call it an overhang. The ledge that's up above you straight ahead. And in between all those buildings, there are about 25 head glitch spots, probably. That's probably a little bit of an exaggeration, but it's somewhere close to that. 25 head glitch spots. So you gotta watch every single one of those spots at one time just to cap a flag? I mean, it's just crazy. And honestly, the number of head glitch spots in the game in general it's ridiculous. There's so many, and it drives me insane. Every time I see a dude behind like a trash can or something, and I shoot him in the face, the bullet doesn't hit, and the next thing I know, I'm instantaneously dead. the commentary's coming to an end. I know I've probably just whined a lot, but I'm making my adjustments to the game. I'm trying my best to figure out where I stand and figure out what I can do about it. But this kill cam is retarded because knives are broken. I made a live com that I'll be posting soon, so I hope you guys will enjoy that when I do post it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or whatever you want to do. Leave a comment. You guys know what to do, and I'll catch you bros later, as always.